All right, listen, man, we up here, we at Lornas beautiful cafe, Miami Gardens, 199th Street, down from the stadium, 27th Avenue, Caneville, Footballville. Me and my man X, we up here with big Allan Haye, University of Miami commit, Chaminade, front line. Allan, what's going on, bro? You look a little tense, man. Loosen up, bro.
I'm chilling.
Come on, what's going on, man? You look a little tense. Allan, you committed to the University of Miami. That was your first offer?
Nah.
Who was your first offer?
Syracuse.
Syracuse?
Yeah.
When was that?
That was like right when I came to Chaminade in January. Yeah, that was like a day before my birthday. Like the 15th, I think.
Relive that day. Where you was at? Who told you?
I mean, Coach Jones told me. We had a little workout, so you know, it was coaches out there just watching us work out and stuff. But you know, we shook their hands and stuff. And then we had field work, like, you know, conditioning and stuff. Then we hit the stadiums. So, you know, I'm a big dude, and I was with other big dudes, but we was doing stadium steps, and I was like in front of everybody. So it's like, after that I came, shook the coach's hands, go back in the weight room and stuff. And then coach came, locker room, went back in the locker room, and then coach came to me, he was like, Syracuse offered. And I like stood there like shocked, because that was my first one. Yeah. So it was a good feeling though, yeah.
And who came after that?
I think Iowa State.
Iowa State?
Yeah, Iowa State.
So how many offers do you have now? 19. 19 offers?
Yeah.
So why University of Miami? What went into your decision? First of all, let's go back to, man. This man hit me on Instagram, said he wanted to play me in Madden, right? So the man, we get on Madden, it's about 2 o'clock in the middle of the night. The man beating the death out of me in Madden. And I look at his offer list, I'm like, oh man, you got a UM offer, don't you? And he was like, yeah, I got a UM offer. Man, woke up the next morning and committed. Man, he ain't tell me nothing. He ain't say, hey man, I may commit tomorrow. How you can help me out? He man just kept it a secret and committed the next day. You know what I'm saying? So what went into that? What was the reason?
I mean, I really committed that same day.
Yeah?
Yeah. So the day before that, I was talking to Coach Stroud, and I texted him, and I was like, oh, I'm trying to, and we could talk tomorrow. So then we came to talk tomorrow, and then he was like, yeah, I'm going to put Coach Diaz on the phone with us too, and stuff. And I wasn't planning on committing. I was just trying to talk to him, you know what I'm saying? Right. So then I woke up that morning, and I was like, well, my auntie told me, she was like, oh, if you want to, like, where you going to commit, you're going to feel it before you do it. So I was asleep, and I woke up that morning, and I was like, I think the day to the day. So then I called my mom and stuff. She was at work, and I called her. I said, Mom, I'm trying to commit. She was like, where? I said, Miami. And then it was 5 o'clock. She joined the call. We was talking, chopping it up and stuff. And then they told me, they were like, oh, we want you to be a Cane. And then it was like, oh, we can't wait for the day you be a Cane. I was like, ain't nothing wrong with the date, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, okay, let's lock in. I'm like, let's do it. And then, yeah, so it was a good feeling, man.
So you locked in?
Yeah.
You going on any visit or anything?
Nah.
Nah, you locked in.
Yeah.
You locked in?
I ain't even visit the school for real. The only thing I don't know was the junior.
Oh, so you did the virtual one? You did virtual visitation?
You did a virtual visit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Coach Stroud just showed me the facility and stuff.
Through the computer?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you haven't visited any other schools yet? You plan
in like the summer tours and stuff, yeah.
Teams, okay, doing team visits. Okay, so you plan on taking any personal visits?
Yeah. I mean, when everything open back up, like, I'll check stuff out and stuff like that.
Okay, you got any teams locked in who you want to visit?
UCL.
UCL?
Yeah.
That's all virtual?
I'm trying to, like, see it for real, but I mean, if we can't, then yeah.
So who is it? When the recruiters call the person that they trying to sway is who, your mom?
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah? How's it playing for Coach Damien?
I mean...
With Coach Jones, what you call him, Coach Jones?
Yeah, Coach Jones, yeah. I mean, it's, like, what you mean, like...
Is it cool? Is he tough? Did he make it hard? Is he laid back?
Nah, he cool, but he know, like, if you like, BSing him or if you put in effort, so, I mean, we just play football. You know, he like, when we get aggressive and stuff, he like when we like, you know what I'm saying, talk, but you got to be able to back it up like that. So it's like, you just get to play fast. He love the defense and stuff like that, so it's fun, yeah.
What's your measurements? What's your measurements?
6'2", 305. Yeah.
Everybody been asking me like how tall he is. They're like, man, he taller than me.
6'2". You wasn't 6. You was 6'2" when you committed.
Yeah.
You was?
Yeah.
I thought you was a little shorter than that.
Nah, I think I was like 6'1".
Yeah? I think you done grew. I think you got a little taller.
Pandemic growth. You got the pandemic growth.
But so some of the sites, they have you rated at what, 3-4, 3-star, 4-star, what they got?
They got me as a 3-star.
How you feel about that stuff?
I mean, I don't really pay attention to it, but like it's there, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm a 3-star, man.
You in it, you right in the middle of it, you play against these kids, right?
Yeah.
You see the stars, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever see where it's just inaccurate, where it's just like, man, there's no way?
All the time.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, it happens all the time. Especially when it's like, in the camps, it's like, okay, but when you get in pads, all that go out the window. It's different.
Something totally different.
Yeah,
huh?
it's different.
Say that again.
Yeah.
2 different worlds,
Yeah.
right? Being at a camp and being at war in a game. 2 totally different worlds.
Way different.
The players sometimes, they're in the camp, they this, and in the game, they something different. I'm glad you said that, man. That's the first time somebody ever said it on that show.
I've been saying that there's two different things, but now you hear from a player. But and he's another one, a late starter. Didn't play little league. You know, amazed when I say, you know, they had to wait. And he was like, man, you know, they had to weigh in. They had to weigh in. Like, yeah,
Right.
If you was 10 pounds overweight, playing 105, you gotta play 125. You know, and them like
how old they were.
Yeah, you know, so only he got 2 years, 3 years of football.
Yeah, I started sophomore year. Yeah.
Sophomore year, and he quickly became a beast.
That's a whole lot of YouTube.
Watching your film, man.
Who said a whole lot of YouTube?
Yeah, that's a whole lot of YouTube.
YouTube, so you learned a lot by YouTube. Yeah.
I just watch dudes built like me, move like me, and I watch like.
Name a player you see yourself resembling.
I like Deron Payne. Yeah.
You say who?
Deron Payne.
Oh, Deron Payne. Okay. Yeah. Good player. Okay.
How tall? How big is he?
6'2".
Really?
Yeah.
How much you weigh?
3'0". I think. I'm gonna say like 310, like 315, something like that.
What makes him successful? Is it speed? Is it strength? What makes him?
His strength.
And he quick too. He quick in his strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just strength.
Who else? Is there any more? Name somebody else.
I mean, I was watching Linval Joseph, Fletcher Cox, like dudes like that. Like,
What you did? You went through all the rosters and you looked at all the defense. And you said he's 6'2", he's 6'2".
Yeah, cause like before I started playing football, I wasn't watching football, so like I was playing Madden. So I'm looking at Madden, I'm like, oh, let me see what he look like on film. You know, I'm watching his tape and stuff like that. And then first when I started playing football, I literally went on YouTube, typed in defensive tackle highlights, and then the best ones popped up. Like I seen Andrew Billings. A lot of people don't know who that is, but I seen his Baylor tape. He played for Cincinnati. That dude like that. So I was just watching dudes like that and learn how to play.
I never thought about that. They do. They got all the players' information right there on Madden.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see somebody, you be like, man, that man be balling. Then you look at it, you be like, hey, he ain't even that big. Right. I never thought about that. Y'all have access to information. We only dream.
Yeah, we dream.
We had. But our dads told us the same thing when we were your age. They used to tell us the same thing. Man, we used to have to do this and do that. Y'all got this and y'all got that. But it's just the world you live in. It's normal. You know what I'm saying?
Futuristic world, man. Speaking on that, what's the music you listen to, man? You know, y'all kids listen to all type of stuff.
I mean, I like Rod Wave.
Rod Wave.
It's the first name they all say.
They all say Rod. It's either Rod Wave or it's Roddy Ricch. It's Rod Wave or Roddy Ricch. It's one of them.
I ain't remember what Roddy. I like Rod Wave. Rod Wave.
Yeah.
FCG Heen. I like
Why? Because.
Yeah.
So that means you supposed to like Ross and.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rod Wave cool. He not my type of thing, you know, but he cool. He makes some alright music. So what you doing to keep yourself prepared for the season, man? If we're gonna have a season.
Yeah, I work out every day, 7 o'clock in the morning. I go to my cousin's house. We be in the back, you know, lifting. One day we got upper body. Next day we got lower body. After that we run the block 2 times.
And as an individual, you haven't started anything with the team yet?
No.
I'm not allowed to start with the team yet, right?
I don't know. I just wait. I'm just waiting.
Just waiting for a phone call. Come on, time to practice.
What's the day? What day they said we were gonna go back on the field?
I think it's sometime in August or something like that. Yeah.
maybe like the first week of August, especially for private schools. So you played on Chaminade team last year, right?
Yeah.
You got a state championship.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
That felt
state?
good.
That felt great?
Yeah.
Felt great.
I mean, keep it a stat. That game was like, it wasn't like a highlight game for me. It was like, just do your job.
Just do your job, yeah. Man. We gonna take care of the rest.
I ain't had no crazy numbers that game, but you know, I still felt like I was contributing. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, but your position on the field, that's normally what it is. Like, man, you do your job. Like you going to get double teamed, but you're gonna leave room for somebody else to go make a play. Being a defensive tackle, that's like the way the game is supposed to be played. You know what I'm saying? But then you have like these new Aaron Donald type defensive tackles. Like he's really gonna make a play. Like he ain't getting double teamed or nothing. He's gonna make a play. So it differentials in that and you know, having an Aaron Donald type of player, you know what I'm saying? But you being sounding mature, saying, well, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do to make the team win, you know what I'm saying, make the team better. And that's great as a kid, because a lot of kids would say, nah, I wanna go get my numbers. I wanna go get 3 sacks, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you got the other kids, a lot of them are selfish. Some, not a lot, you know what I'm saying? Some selfish, you know what I'm saying? You ready to get that kid that say, man, coach, whatever you need me to do for the team, I'm gonna go do. Like I was asking, like they tell you play O-line too, you like,
You play O-line?
Yeah, I'll play O-line. Yeah. I mean, they gave me a warning. They were like, oh, is the O-line looking kind of shaky, so you know we might need you. I was like, all right, I'll play it, yeah. I mean, if it was what they need, I'll do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So Andre Bargalas told us he was working on Mr. Johnson that committee here recently, man. You working on anybody? Anybody else on the team? Anybody on the team you recruiting on you on?
Yeah, Jamal family, so I was happy when he did it, but like we looking at like I'm trying to get Kenyatta Jackson too.
Kenyatta Jackson, I want him in this class. I love him. It's two defensive ends for next year. We can't lose. Kenyatta Jackson is one and Shamar Stewart is the other one. So in this class, who are you close friends? I mean, besides the ones you play with, who else like? Other
than you know like Thaddeus Franklin, Andre Bargalas, Jamal Johnson. I be working out with I used to in the beginning of this whole Corona stuff. We used to work out all the time. Me and Jacory Hammond.
Oh yeah?
Hammond. Where you see Hammond at? You go down there?
Yeah, cause you know I be at Jamal's house, so you know we work out. We go work out, and then we work out with Jacory.
Mr. Hammond was supposed to show up today, huh?
Yeah, Hammond was going to come today.
Yeah, Hammond.
But Kitchen said they had a workout, right?
Yeah, they had a workout this morning. Yeah.
Well, yeah, listen, man. That's big. Allan Haye, University of Miami commit. Sound like he not going anywhere. Sound like he locked in. We're gonna keep up with you, man. All right. All right. Big Allan Haye, Chaminade, defensive lineman, Miami commit.